welcome to a special Tuesday stream. It is Tuesday, right? Okay, so I had asked y'all on Twitter and on Instagram, you want to see a GIF making tutorial? And overwhelmingly, the majority said yes. So I figured I have some time right now and I figured let's do this. Also, if you're out there, maybe if you are here, maybe I'll help you out with making some for yourself. So just putting that out there. If you maybe happen to be watching, maybe I'll make one for you. Okay. So we're going to be talking about how I make, okay. And for this, as we get more people in here, okay, are you team GIF, like the gift? If that is true and that is you, put an emoji of like a gift. And, or like, a present of some sort or a birthday cake, anything that way. If you are team GIF, put a diamond or a giraffe or something else type of emoji. I'm just curious what kind of camp you're in. Not only that, I will be interchangeably putting them, okay? I might say GIF, I might say GIF. I'm just trying to give attention to everyone. I don't want anyone to crucify me for my pronunciation for it. We're just going to go with this. So I will switch interchangeably, okay? But put which team you are in the chat. And so you're going to say, hey, who are you to be giving us not advice, but a tutorial on this? Well, first of all, it's a free tutorial, so you're welcome. But here is why I am doing this. And I had just realized this when I had put out that tweet and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to cross 364 million. But no, it's actually now 365 million views on GIPHY. And so, or GIPHY, however you want to say it. Okay. So here it is. Look at this. Even in the chat, we have 1-in-1 split. So one GIF, one GIF. Hey, I'm not mad about it. Whichever way you want to roll. So I figured we could go through a different series of these. We've got stickers. We've got all kinds of different stuff. What's up, Matthew? So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that we're going to do, just like when I used to teach iMovie tutorials, I would say that the magic was almost always in Keynote. Today is no exception. So I am going to be opening up Keynote. By the way, I got distracted by shiny things, but look at this. Have I made a whole bunch of stickers with my dogs? Yes, I sure have. And look at this. Cooper's head has been viewed 41,000 times. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at him. 41,000. But Casey is not to be left out. Where is Casey? Here she is. Oh, dang. Casey has 1 million views on her. Look at her. Go, Casey. Go. Oh, here she is again. 454,000. Wow. My dogs are cute, man. Okay. All right. So let me come back over here and then I'm going to fire up Keynote. So let me do that. Keynote. So we're going to do a new document. It doesn't really matter what you select. Here we go. Let me put this on the page. It's not going to let me make it bigger until I actually do anything. All right. So let me come over here to the screen share. Here we go. So here we are into opening Keynote. And this is where, like I said, some of the magic happens. So it doesn't really matter what you select, just pick something. Then I'm going to go on here, hit a Command A, backspace. We're deleting everything here. Then what we're going to do, I think I can make it big now, right? Yeah, there we go. Now let me shrink this page down. All right, so here we are on our canvas, and then what we are going to do is make sure that the background over here on current fill, we're going to change this from here to this last one. Is that right? Sorry, we want a no fill. It also looks the same. So it has the little white line with the red through it. So it looks black just like the other one, but it means that it's transparent. This also works if you're trying to make overlays and such for like your videos and stuff, animated lower thirds and stuff. We all did that inside of here as well. So here we go. Now you can see more of the screen. So now what we have here is our blank document. So we're going to need some sort of something to animate. So since we have some people here, can you sell these? Yeah, you sure could. In fact, this is where I first originally had set up some of the green screen versions and transparent versions of animated subscribe buttons, and I put them for sale in my Etsy shop, and I sold them for like $6 a piece. And so yes, you could sell items from here. Absolutely. In fact, I'm pretty sure that Bradley Vincent from Bradley Teaches also still creates Keynote templates and stuff that you can sell. So just like a lot of people sell things for Canva, you could sell Keynote templates. You could also sell the finished video versions of things in a lot of places. And you can just set it up as usually a PDF with a link to the file that they can download. And there you go. All right, so here we go. We are going to come in here and let's take a look. We've got Chatty Cathy, we got Dutch Can Jam. Anybody else out there? What should we make? Let's, we could start with a shape in here. So you can go up to the top and you can add a shape, like media, which is like a photo, something like that. And a lot of people also forget that in Keynote, I've done some videos before where you can drop in a wide video inside of here, change your slide size to a 9:16 orientation under custom, and then kind of do a stretch or something like that. So if you don't have Final Cut Pro or something that can actually help you edit vertically, you could do something like that and export the video file from inside of Keynote as well. I know Keynote just does all the things. So let's take a peek here and we'll start with a shape. And we're going to start with this little rectangle and we are going to make it red just so we can see it. And for this particular thing, let's go ahead and do a little something like this. Okay, so we're going to bring this in. Don't worry, it's all going to make sense here in a minute. We're just going to create something. I'm trying not to walk the line between overlay, animated overlay, and actual like GIF type stuff, okay? So what would make this interesting? Let's do this. Put it here. And then let's add some text. And oops. Here. Oh, now I have two text boxes. Sorry. The joys of doing stuff live. Here we go. This you. And we're going to say Dutch can jam. New line. So we're going to take this and throw it in. Ooh. I'm getting in the weeds here. Sorry, I just got excited. Let's go with, no, I want an impact. No, stop it. Let this be a lesson to you. Anybody can do this, okay? Anyone can do this. Let's make it bigger. Oh, yes, it's bigger. So much bigger. I don't know, you guys, if you remember that episode of the Tonys. This year it's bigger. Okay. Oh, we can't have an uneven number like that. We gotta put 75. 75. And we want this color to be white. I'll leave that there. We're gonna throw this here. A little taller. Let's make this just centered. Let's bring this down a little. Take those two items. Let's group them just so they're one. All right, and then just for funsies, let's take this guy and let's add a little animation on him. So let's start with the move in. Yeah, left to right. Yeah, left to right. Let's have it take a little bit longer there, and then let's throw an action on there where let's have it pulse real quick. Slower. 1.5 seconds. 2 pulses. And we're just going to take that action and make sure they go right after another. After build 1 and immediately after transition, we're going to preview this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, sweet. So we're going to take this. So the very first thing that you're going to be able to do is if you have this item here, you can also change your slide size. I think this is the generic 4x3. You can change it to a 16:9 or a square or whatever else you want to. If you were to go into your formatting options here, document, and then change your slide size into a custom slide size. We can make this a 1080 by 1080. Now it's a square. Oh, you're so mad about life. Oh, and okay, ungroup. I make this bigger. It's so much bigger. give me my object list. I want the red rectangle. There we go. Oh, yes, it's bigger. Damn it. And we're going to make that bigger and that bigger. There we go. Let's group them again. Let's preview. You gonna do something? Oh, did it change everything? Okay, I'm gonna lock this group. Where's my actions? Animate. Oh, did it kill my actions? You bun of a sitch. All right, let's do this again. Why did it take away my action? Okay. It was the move in. Oh, I like that better anyway. Okay. I'm not so mad at it, but I'm going to change it left to right and preview. Okay. Sorry. I'm totally in the weeds here. I'm sorry. Ooh, yes. Oh my God. The animated stickers. I know. I tweeted that yesterday. I was like, why am I more excited for animated stickers and whatnot and like any of the other stuff so far at WWDC? I was like, oh, wow. I love this. I love it. Okay, let me. No. I've never seen some of these. And I wonder if it's because of the, oh, hi. That was a little hectic. I did not like that. Okay. Build order. Okay, let me see here. If we play this, that's really not what I want though. Why are you? Oh, yeah, it's locked. Give me a second. Let me look at this real quick. Where's the action? Bring the action. Okay, sorry. It was a move in. Yeah. Oh, I don't want them separate. I want them together. All at once. Oh, is it really not going to let me do that? I think I see. I don't like that. Hold on. This is a horrible example to start with. Why did you let me start with this? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't want that. No, it still slides in like that. Oops. We're going to move in. We're going to have it take a little longer. I don't want the bounce on it. On the action, we're going to do the pulse or scale. Too big. We did a pulse before, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Let's do it right there. 125 under 1.5 seconds. Okay. And build order, we're just going to make sure that goes right away. All right. Boom and boom. All right. But we don't want it to appear a lot of times because it's not a... 1 second. Okay, so we're just going to do this and actually have it scale. But then let's have it, let's add an action. Let's just have a pulse. Yeah, and then we're like less frantic, less pulses. Back up to 120. Yeah. Build order, we want that one to go right away because we don't want to have to press anything. So it should go one big one and then boom, 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 like a little heartbeat. Okay, sweet. I think we're going to have to just bring this one down just a little bit. I don't want it to go off the screen. Oh, it's not going to let me. Nope. Okay. Okay. All right. You lock here. All right. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to File, Export. Where are you? Export to. animated GIF. Now, if you had a green screen background, if you wanted to do this as an option, you could do this export with green screen as a video. It would come out as an MP4, and then you could drop it into any of your video editing projects, and then you can apply green screen. I don't like to do it that way just because you can't typically move green screens a lot of the time, especially if you're like an iMovie, you'd have to go through multiple steps. Although if you're in Final Cut Pro, that's not a problem. But why export with green screen when you can export with transparency instead is kind of the route that I like to go. So most of the time I will do export as a transparent one, which means you have to export as 4444, which does increase the file size because it's supporting an alpha channel. So keep that in mind as to one reason why you might do it. But if you have limitations with green screens, that might be something else to keep in mind. You can also export as an animated GIF with a transparent background. So we're going to do that for this kind. And we are going to do animated GIF. Like I said, I'm going to be doing interchangeably each time and saying it both ways. Okay. I don't want anyone to be upset. So we're going to do this as large and just say it's 30 frames per second. And then I'm going to hit save. I'll save this to my desktop here. All right, and you can see that the file extension, hopefully, I don't know if it popped up, is .gif at the end. So you're going to see that is it. Oh gosh, I don't know if you guys, if that's blocking anything with that Creator Mix one. So go get music from Nick and Dee Nimon's project Creator Mix. Let me take that off here for a second. There we go. So we can see stuff. Now let me go ahead and pull up that file and let me show you what we're working with here. One of the things that people forget is that if you try and open a GIF, it comes up as this like preview with all of the different slides, right? So as you can see at 30 frames a second, if you have obviously 30 frames and the whole animation runs for, I forget how long it was, but I think we saw it was 1.5 seconds and 1.5 seconds. So 3 seconds, something like that. So 3 times 30 is going to be 90 or something like slides. So if we start going through all the slides, okay, it must be a little longer than that. So there's 143 slides. This is not something that you're going to want to mess with. So you're never really going to be able to get that true preview of what it looks like because it brings up each individual like file photo. So yeah, if you save it to your camera roll and then apply it, then you're going to be good to go. Now, if you go to, give me a thumbs up if that made sense. So when you go to Chrome here, and then you go into upload a new particular one. Okay, let me log in 1 second. All right, and let me come back. All right, so inside of your dashboard here, and this is a site called GIPHY, you can create your own account. And here's one thing is, I would always start one for free anyway, because even to get to the next level, which is going to be like an artist or creator account, you need to already have established that you have an account and it has like some history behind it. As so usually you have to have uploaded maybe 6 to 10 animated GIFs or whatnot. And so start with a personal account, and then after you've uploaded about 6 to 10, then you can apply for a creator account. Most of the time, the stipulation is going to be something like you need to have an email address that is matched with the same type of domain, and they'll send you a confirmation, and they might check a couple of other things. It's been a few years since I've done mine, so I sent them one for ShellySavesAday.com, and so I had to send them that information. Then the reason why you want to do this is then you'll be able to surface your particular creations inside of applications that grab into this particular API. So that's things like Descript, that's things like Instagram stories, Facebook, I believe may have just cut it off and they're only 10 now, but it used to be that you could do that as well. So that is a reason why you would want to do that, and your stuff can end up surfacing in all of these different places. So once you're here, you're going to hit upload. And then from this menu here, right, you've got these transparencies. They're doing a new beta now with clips and short video things here. So let me go ahead and let me at least show you what this looks like. It's not gonna, I'm not gonna upload it right now because this would be on my account, but did I spell it wrong and then it switched to something? Oh, embarrassing for me. Okay, so here's this for you, and hopefully you can see this here over. But if you can see the checkerboard background, that means it's going to be transparent. And so if you were to have and use this on like Instagram or something like that, it would show up like a sticker, right? So it's not gonna, it's only gonna have the red part that's actually showing. It's not gonna have like a big block through the rest of it. So all the rest of it is transparent, okay? So this is where you would do this, and then you can upload any suggested tags that you want to, like how else you want to be known, or like a nickname for this one. And then you would say, is this for, you know, public consumption, or is it private only to you? And then you would upload. So the cool thing about that is now you have the ability to do a few things. So let me show you. If I go into one of these, like this Taco Tuesday, I can download this particular GIF if I haven't saved it to, you know, my computer already, and then I can upload it to someplace such as like my own YouTube videos. So I'm sorry, not YouTube videos, but to my community tab. So I can come over, one second here, wrong window, 1 second. So if I come over here to my community tab, because someone asked me this question, it said, how did you get your own animated GIFs here to show up inside of YouTube? So if you didn't understand, you can now do a carousel of photos or of GIFs of like this. So you can do something like this and have a little bit more fun and interactivity on your community tab because it does support this. So let me come over here for a second and see what people are saying. Eagle Eye VP, hello, how are you? Yes, that's an update coming to messages in iOS 17. I know, right? It's so cool. I'm excited for that. It's hilarious. Yeah, it's showing each frame in, yes, exactly. So at 30 frames a second, you saw where we were exporting it for however long each second is. It's 30 frames or 30 photos that would be coming. So obviously ours is maybe like 5 seconds long in length. And that's why there's like 140 frames. So that is why that shows up that way. So let's see. Can we use this to make custom emojis? I mean, yeah, you could. So if you had an emoji, let's go back to Keynote real quick. Oh, I gotta unlock it. Boop, boop. Let me add text in here real quick. Maybe if it'll just, let me put my hearts. Here's my heart. Let's format it. Let's make these giant. More giant. 280. Why not? Okay. So here we have these. Let's go ahead and animate this. Let's just add a heart pulsing thing because, you know, hearts. Okay, but let's not have it be so erratic. Let's have it go for a couple of seconds. 2.5 seconds and 3 heartbeats. And I want it to scale big. Big, big. Come on. Let's see. Preview. Nah, bigger. Bigger. Let's just do 200 and see how she goes. All right, let's preview. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. So let's export this file. Export to animated. See here, 30 frames per second. So because I believe we did that for 1.5 to 2 seconds, something like that. Let's say that this guy should be hertz. It should be like, oh, is it only 1.5 seconds with it? Let's see, it should end up being somewhere around 60 seconds, right? Finder. Desktop. Reason. Hearts. So hearts. Oh, still 120. Anyways, so, oh, maybe I did something else and messed up the thing. So this was the old one. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and upload this one. I like those as little hearts. Where are my hearts? Hearts.gif. Here we go. You guys hopefully should see we've got a little checkerboard background here. So my heart should be here. So I'm going to say hearts. Oops. I'm going to say pink hearts. And I'm going to say SSTD. No. Why aren't you changing? Dang. It doesn't recognize my keyboard shortcut. Shelly Saves the Day here. So by the way, if you didn't know, you can type in Shelly Saves the Day on the search bar inside of Instagram and other places, and you will see different creations that I have made, some of which you guys may have been using and have never known that they were from me. All right. So I'm going to make this one as public, and I'm going to hit upload. And in fact, I have some stories in here, I think, for just hearts. So I will add this to my little collection. Oh, I should have done it while I was thinking about it, because there was even a button here to do it. All right. So now we've done animated, transparent little things, but now let's go into something a little bit more complex, and that is going to be how we do the stickers of like people or myself or stuff like that. And so if you want to see what that looks like, that I'm going to add this to a collection real quick. My hearts. Excellent. Now we're going to come here. I'm going to show you my channel. So what I mean, you'll have items that look like this, that have no background, that look like a sticker, right? Okay. So here's me pointing at myself. And if you were to put this onto like a project, it wouldn't have the background behind me. And I'm literally sitting in this chair right here. And this is where I did it. If you see something more so like this, and a Casey belly rub, obviously she's not cut out. You would see the entire thing. It would take up the background as well. So let's get into something now more complex, which is how I did the sticker of just me, which is going to be this guy. By the way, something like this, how I do an item like this, which was like a cowboy boot, like pulsing and whatnot. I did this inside of Procreate. We probably don't have time to go through this right now, but basically I took an item, I traced it, I put on the little stuff, and then I went through and I added like layers, just like we're doing here inside of Keynote, where it's spitting out a whole bunch of frames. You actually just keep adding frames inside of Procreate, and you do things like move it just a little bit to increase the size, or tilt it, or do whatever else actions you are, and then you can export as a GIF there as well. It also can do with a transparent background. So that's another option to do it, and that is, I'll show you some examples of how I've used that. And in fact, I do it for all of these like cowboy boots, where a lot of the time all I'm doing is rotating them by like 5-10 degrees each. I'll do something like that. This is something that I drew inside of like Procreate as well. And I would just take each one of these leaves and make them like a separate layer, and then just like move them a little. This is actually, we're getting into stuff like this where I drew or traced things like this, kind of more like that rotoscope type of thing inside of Procreate as well. So this is all stuff that you can, all of these were all done inside of Procreate as well. So yeah, now let's go ahead and get into the animated stickers, transparent background. I guess we should graduate in layers. Okay, we'll start with the non-transparent background. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I am going to fire up my iPhone here. And it's just sitting right here in front of me. So I'm going to do like a little wave. Okay. Then I'm going to take this video, and then I'm going to send it to my Mac through AirDrop. All right. Now you have a couple of options here. Because it's a small enough file, it's probably just a couple seconds long. Let me pull it into. We're done with the hearts. We're going to take this and drop it into here. Okay. Interesting. There's that and a wave. All right, so let me scroll out here for a second. I want to make this slide a little bit smaller so I can understand what is being shown on screen. And Maybe we'll just do this and we'll change the slide size real quick. Oh, wow, it's really having a hard time with that H. Oh, that was the warning sign. Got it. Okay, let's document. We're going to make this a 1080 by 1350. It's that 4:5 ratio. Now I'm going to drop this down real small. And let's do one of these because I want to have enough of the wave on screen. And then let's scoot up. All right, so if we play this back, perfect. So we can take this and we can export. We could export as a movie. We could also export as an animated GIF. Because this is not a transparent background, I'm going to deselect this and we are just going to hit save. I'll just call it a wave. So this is the quick and dirty way, like I said, of doing this, but I'm going to show you a different way here. So if we were going to upload this, and we have the wave. So if I were to upload that, that would be the whole entirety of it, okay? So let's go ahead though and show you what I would actually do. And while we're doing that, let's also do one other thing. So give me 1 second here. Let me take myself off. And I'm going to pop up the green screen behind me. And that is the secret of how I do some of this stuff with stickers. 1 second. All right, as you can see now, I've got the pop-up green screen that's come up behind me. Let me just lower myself down so my head doesn't come off the screen. All right, so a few tips and tricks when it comes to this. One, if you can light your green screen a little bit, like throw some light on it, it really will make a world of difference and help you out because you can see it in one of mine, but you get some artifact and it's just not something that was worth it to me to go in and try and like remove and like play around with. So make it easier for yourself if you can just spend a couple extra seconds doing that. Number two is the more stuff you have like way away from your body and stuff like that, and the more like green everywhere else you have to come out, the more chance that artifact has of like really like showing up and you having to mess with it. So for this example, I'm just going to do something really simple where really it's in front of your body. I'm just going to wave and I'm going to make sure that it really doesn't like come out here when I wave. So you do you when you're doing yours, but this is just for this example. So let me go back into my camera and then I'm going to take a new video with this green screen background. So I'm just going to move this mic out of the way for 1 second. So bear with me. All right, then I'm going to take this file and I'm going to go ahead and airdrop it to my computer as well. If we're learning something, can I get a thumbs up on this video and in the chat? Thank you so much. Would appreciate it. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to also open up Final Cut Pro. Because that is where I will be working with this. Second here. If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. File, new, event, GIFs. And we're going to be doing, I don't know, most of these are square, right? We're going to change it for here. Boom, 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 boom. Ba, ba, da, ba. There we go. All right, so let me open up Finder and then let me show my screen to y'all. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. There I am. All right. So here we are inside of Final Cut Pro. So I've got my little project over here. I just chose a square for right now. We can change as needed. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drag in, well, you already saw the video file, but here I'll show you how we do it too. So if we come over here and we drag these two video files in, I'm just going to, oops, Shift Z, just so I have my timeline that kind of extends across the timeline here. Let me move my playback window just a little bit bigger here. That should do it. All right, so here we go inside of the device. So the first one we have, I'm just gonna lower the volume on these real quick, is this wave. So it started off about here, bracket that, and then I'm gonna, after the end of the wave right here, we're gonna end bracket it. When you are doing this type of thing, it's really good to be less than about 4 seconds, because any longer than that, it's just not, well, sometimes your file sizes are gonna be too large for some of the places to like accept, and sometimes it just kind of comes out wonky. So if you can shorten it, that'd be awesome. And then all the same things that you would normally do to a video, they apply in here. Okay, so if you're in here, so you have something like this as a wave. Let me go ahead and make this smaller real quick. And then let me enlarge this one just so we can have a wave. Here. It's looking good. By the way, Final Cut Pro finally had an update where you don't have to apply the HDR effect anymore to clips from your iPhone. Only took 3 years, right? So here's a little wave. That looks good. So we're going to take this, we're going to do a range selection, which is just R. So you can take just a partial part of your timeline, stop it, and export that. So here we go. This is, I don't know, pretty short. So we're going to take this, we're going to export it. I'll do it here. And I'm going to call this one wave again. And if you want to, you can just do something where it's like video only, but it doesn't really matter because the video only one ends up being a larger file size. So even though there is no audio in this one, you can still just do video and audio. So you can do this one. Now it's going to put it out as an MP4 file, which is totally fine because, it didn't do it. GIPHY still accepts that. So if we take this and we drag in that video file, which is wave, where's wave? Wave.mp4, there it is. So here we go, now we have a wave. So we're gonna say wave, hi, Shelly saves the day, Shelly saves the day, waving. There we go, we're gonna take all this and we are going to add an upload. There we go. So it can take a couple of days if you are someone who is integrated though into like kind of the business creator account for it to show up inside of, where were we going? Instagram or something like that. But it doesn't stop you from anytime you needing it, going in, downloading it. You can download it as a GIF. You can download it as an MP4 file, and then you can save it to your camera roll like a sticker and then stick and place like you normally can with the stickers. If you haven't seen that, I have a video on how to do that too. So you can take and save a GIF or GIF to your camera roll and then do basically a copy and paste to put it onto your Instagram story. So there we go. Now let's go ahead and go back into our project in Final Cut Pro, and we're going to apply our green blue screen, which is the keyer effect. And we're going to take this guy right here, and then, we're going to turn off the range selection. So we're going to come into here. A super chat? Oh, so exciting. Okay, wait, we got to come back and do our super chat dance. Hold on. Ooh, exciting. Here we go. Hey. I love this. I got to show you this, what it says. Poor Ecamm is having a hard time understanding some of these emoji things. Pair character putting his hand in front of his mouth while blushing. I love that. Okay, well, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all for watching and hanging out here with me. Also, if there's something that you'd like to see, we're just doing this off the cuff. So if there's something that you want to see specifically, please let me know. All right, so let's take a peek in here. We are going to make sure that we resize our window here. I think all I did was wave in this, right? So let's just take a quick peek-see. boom, boom, boo doo 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 doo. Now let's go to the part where the action actually is. Now just remember that when, oh wait, you can't see the wave. It was too low. I'm such a loser. I didn't think about that. Wait, it's fine. It's fine. Hold on. Project properties. Modify. We're going to do a custom size here. 1080 by 1350 should be enough to handle it. Right? Give me the wave. Give me the wave. I started here. Let me just... Oh, it's still not enough. I'm such a dork. Okay, let's just make it a 9 by 16. Hold your horses. It's a rookie mistake. All right, fine. Is it still not enough? Oh, wait. Oh, because I'm zoomed in. Wow, I didn't need to do that. I'm just a dork. Okay, wait. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go with this. All right, so let's make sure we start where we wave. Boom, boom, boom. Just remember that when you are doing these, they're going to loop. So we got that. We got a wave. That's the end of the wave. Boom. That's the end of our clip here. Now let's come in here. Let's do a range selection. How long is this guy? Oh, it's only a second. Oh, sweet. All right, so we're going to take this. We're going to select it. We're going to export. Oh, wait. I'm a liar. I'm sorry. Come back here. We didn't apply the green blue effect. Okay. Stop yelling at me. We're going to go keyer. We're going to do green screen keyer. Drop that on. Boom. Do you see that? Oh, God, I'm not even sharing my screen. I am a loser. Okay, hold on, you guys. I'm so sorry. I got distracted. You guys can't see anything. You guys didn't see it. All right, let me roll back my changes here. All right. So I was in here. We changed the project property size to a square. Now we're going to go into Command J. We're going to change and modify the project properties again because we decided that this needs to be a tall one. So actually we can go into a vertical. We don't need a custom. Let's go to a vertical, into a 1080 by 1920. We're going to do that. And we're going to take this video file. We are going to stretch it. Boom, 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 boom. About there-ish. That looks good. Then we were going to trim to where I start waving here and bracket. And then we go to the other side when I'm done waving and bracket. Good. And we select this one. We have the green screen and we drop this sucker on. Boom. All right, hopefully now you're seeing it. We've got some checkerboard in the background, and hopefully it only shows checkerboard for just a little bit. I don't know why. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why, but it is transparent. Okay, and you can see because my green screen isn't super well lit. I don't know if you can see it, but there is some little like stuff happening over here. Could you get into the weeds with, you know, smoothing out the edges and all of that stuff? Yes. Yes, you can. I'm not going to in this example because I don't want to spend time on it, but that's okay. I'm just letting you know. Okay. So from here, I'm going to go back into R for range selection since I don't want to export the whole timeline, just this little piece. We're going to do that. We're going to export. And then this one is different. Okay. So because there's a transparent background, we need to export with transparency to maintain it, right? So this needs to be exported, as I alluded to earlier, a 4444. So when we do this, I already have a preset for it, but under this, we do Apple ProRes 4444, and that will maintain the alpha channel. So if you're finding that you're going through all of these steps and then exporting, it's coming out with a black background, a solid background, then it's probably because you haven't changed the format to 4444. That's the only way that it supports the transparency in here. All right. So once you have this, we're going to come in here and you should see also then the file type changes. So instead of the, I think it was MP4 in the previous one, this one is going to show as .mov. So the different file format is going to be one of your indicators here, and also the increase in size. So you can see it's only 1 second long. It's a pretty big file. So we're going to hit next on this. We're going to hit wave. And it doesn't matter that I named the other one wave as well, because that was a .mp4 and this is .mov. And since they're different file extensions, they don't see them as being the same. All right, so we're going to go back into our program here, which was in Chrome. We're back in GIPHY. We're going to upload here. We're going to take that one that we just had, which was called Wave. And we want the, where are you? Did I actually export? No, I did, right? Okay, where is it? Oh, curses. I think it's under my documents. 1 second. 1 second. It does that every once in a while when I do that one, because that's where I've saved previously. So it tries to go back to the previous place. 1 second. I just got to find out if it's in movies or if it's in downloads. Where are you hiding? Oh, documents. Sometimes it hides in documents. There it is. Okay, 1 second. Let me share my screen. Drop this file in there. And if we've done this right, we should now have this with a transparent background. Come on. It really should work. Continue to upload. Why don't you see it? Why are you being an asshole? Okay, fine. Oh, wait. Sometimes it's finicky. It's a finicky little, oh wait, no transparent. That's a lie. Wait, let me play it. So if you see it here, it does look black background, but that should be accurate. Hold on. Wave.mov. Sometimes it doesn't process it quickly. Give me a second. Why don't you see it? Sometimes it's a little funky. Let me airdrop this to my, hold on 1 second. Wave.mov. We're going to airdrop this to my iPhone. I have noticed this too. I don't know why. Okay. I don't run the site, but sometimes it shows up weirdly. Okay. So if you see it on my phone here, it looks like a white background. That's good. On the computer, it looked like black background, but this is good. Now I'm going to go to GIPHY, GIPHY, do it in a jiffy. Plus, upload from camera roll. Hold on. And yes, you can do this off your phone as well. Done. Log in. Face. It's like, are you who you actually say you are? Yes, I am. It's thinking about it, right? Uploading. Do they have a limit on how many you can upload? No. Or at least I've never run into it. What is this? Oh, you were gifted a membership. Oh, exciting. Okay, wait. I'm a little late, but I want to know if you've covered, do you have to have, or how to add. So we did cover that a little bit. You would just add it like you do a photo. You just drag and drop it on. So once you have a finalized one, you can download it to your computer and you can upload it like a photo. Oh, there it is. Finally. All right. So here it is. So I am just going to hit next and next. Shelly waving. Done. Okay, hold on. And let me upload. If all is correct and I'm uploading correctly, I should be able to refresh on the page and it should show. Let's see if that's true. All right. We'll see if that's true. Sometimes, well, it's probably operator error, to be fair. So there's that. All right, let's come back in. Let's see my dashboard. Okay, thank you for the tour. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, I don't need the tour. Okay, thank you. Go to my channel. It's not transparent. You bun of a sitch. Okay, something has gone wrong in the matrix. 1 second. No. I did something wrong. I'm sure I did. There it is. Delete. Oh, I should have left it there just so I can show you. Rookie mistake. I should have done that and left it so you can see the difference in how you know one has a background like that and one doesn't. Give me 1 second. I don't know why it's being such a little butthole. Uploading. Uploading. Did I do something wrong? Did something technically... Okay, let's go take a peek at it. Because I don't think that one's transparent either. It really does work, y'all. Oh, it's showing us black here too. I must have done something wrong. Hold on. Let me go back to Final Cut. The pressure of doing it while everyone was watching got to me. It was too much. Okay, let's make sure here. Yes, this looks right. Okay. Let me go into a transparent. Settings. Let's do video only. Apple ProRes 4444. Yes, this is looking right. Transparent. Yes. Let's see it on the desktop at least this time. Did I do something wrong? What did I do? What did I do? Wave.mp4. Give me wave. What'd I call it? One second here. Did I call it something else? Or did I just call it GIF? Is that why? Yeah. Okay. It looks the same. Okay. Now let's go to this one. We will leave it this one. Oh, I called it just GIF. Invalid file type. Oh, I am a liar. I'm a dirty liar. I'm a dirty liar. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay. I have run into this so many times, and this was the workaround for me, and I hadn't figured out how to fix it until this moment, and I'm so glad that I'm doing this live with y'all so I could be embarrassed a lot by it. Love that for me. We're going to take this one. We're going to drag this one in here. You can see where it has like an external background here. Wow. Custom slide size. 1080 by 1920. You export from Keynote with the transparent background. And that's the only way as a GIF that I have seen it to sometimes work after it has been such a stupid pain in the ass in Final Cut Pro. All right, we export from here. We export to animated GIF. Oh, you guys, I suck sometimes. I'm so sorry. You had to sit through that. We're going to say wave final. Have you ever seen where you're like final for real? Final or I will kill someone. All right, now let's switch over here to Google. All right, let's do this. Let's do that wave final upload. Okay, please work this time. Please work. SSTD. Oh, it doesn't recognize that, does it? Okay. Shelly Saves. Shelly. Fingers crossed. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Is it going to do it? Oh, man. Oh, man. One never knows. One never knows if it's going to actually work correctly. And that's on me. Hey, it's not transparent, is it? You stupid. Okay, wait, let's retrace our steps here. Let's retrace our steps. What went wrong besides you guys listening to me? What went wrong? Oh, wait, did I? No transparent. Stickers must have transparent backgrounds. Would you like to upload? Go back. I swear to you. I swear it was just a few days ago that I did this. Let me think about this. Let me think about how I did this incorrectly. I've steered you all wrong. Let me think about this. Let me think about this. Something has gone wrong in the matrix. Well, that might have something to do with it. Hold on. God, I suck. It was in 422, even though I told you to export in 444. This project properties are... All right, let's try this one more time. I hate myself too, y'all. I hate myself for this. Final, final, final. Okay, you guys, we can do this. We can do this. This will not define us. Where is final, final, final? Did I save it someplace else? I think I did. Final, final, final. There it is. Open. Okay. Did I final, final, final? No, not here. Oh, final, 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 and then into Keynote. Yeah, it's still a dork, and I still have to finish it off. But final, final, final documents. Final, final, final. Final, final, final. I know it looks the same. I know. File. Export to. Holy moly. Export to. Animated GIF. I swear to goodness, this better do it. Final. 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 On desktop. Yes. Thank you for indulging in the chaos with me. Desktop. Final, final, final. .gif. Wait. Final, final, final. Upload. I shouldn't be allowed to make tutorials, honestly. If I'm gonna suck so bad at it still didn't do it, did it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Not a single one of those is transparent. Oh, Rage Against the Machine. Someone's gonna die. Okay. Give me a second. She's cute though. That one's cute. That one's cute. All right. That's okay. That's okay. We are going to figure this out. I'm just going to delete all those because I'm just going to start over because obviously something is wrong with me. Something is wrong with me. Delete. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wait, where's the other one? Oh. Dun, 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 dun. I swear to goodness, I know what I'm doing. I've done this before. 372 times. 372 times. It's the pressure of doing it live, man. It's the pressure of doing it live. Okay. Just think your way through this. You can do this. Let's just take a new video. It's okay. It's okay. It had better work. AirDrop to the Mac. This will work. This will work. Four. Yes. .mov. Yes. No. Desktop. Peace. in Keynote. Make sure I've got the slide. Current fill. Yes, no fill. Perfect. Good. I go find that from the desktop. What do we call it? We call it a piece. Piece. Drop that on. Okay, now. We're not talking to you. Play. Okay, now. We're going to export as an animated GIF. Oh! Remember when we turned off that maintain transparent background? Son of a sitch. We were doing it right the whole time, except for this stupid button. Export with transparent background right here. That was the whole, oh my gosh, you guys. And that's why we had the solid background, black background, is because we did not hit the maintain transparency with the 4444. I hate myself a little bit. I shouldn't have turned it off in the first place because there was no reason. We were just covering it up. So let's go back here. Let's upload. Oh, that should do it. We called it piece. Piece. I am hopeful. Let's upload. Do it. Do it. Don't make me come through this computer screen at you. Do it. Just wanted to say hello. This seems too complicated. It's really not. I've made it complicated because I was stupid. Oh, did you see that? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it with the checkered background? Wait for it. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you can't see it. Anyways, you can see it's now an animated transparent sticker. So that's how it's done. Oh my goodness. So if you're thinking, hey, Shelly, how important could that one little button be for maintain transparency? The answer is very. The answer is very. If you don't hit the button, then you don't get the transparent background, even though you export it with a transparent background, all those things, okay? So that is how easy it is. It really is simple once you do it, okay? I swear to goodness. The only reason we brought it into Final Cut or something was to remove the green screen. It may even have that option inside of Keynote. I've never played with that, okay? So I usually, and I want to trim down and export only what I want. So once I have a 1 to 4 second clip, I'm going to, export and apply the green screen and then just export as a GIF inside of Keynote. So really it's only a couple of steps. I made it overly complicated because I forgot to hit a button, okay? What questions do we have on this? Okay, let me see and come back over here. Oh, and by the way, let me come back over here to the main screen because we did have a new channel member, right? So we should do the channel member little guy. Here we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where is it? Here it. Where is new channel? Guest, new member. Here we go. Are you gonna do it? Oh, it's mad because I'm not in eCam. There we go. How about now? Why? Main and self-promote, main channel member. Hey, Dr. Elo! Excellent. All right. Have we learned something? Hopefully, anyone who's watching, maybe I'll have to cut out all of the parts where I fumbled. Maybe I just cut out that entire section. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Because that was stupid of me. And that probably made more people more scared than they needed to be. Okay. All right. So where are we? Have we learned some things? what questions do you have left? I'm sure you have lots of questions. Maybe I should make a more succinct video, an actual YouTube video, and put it out. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Is there best practices on the length? And no more than like 4 seconds. Just because file size. And yeah, so that's kind of my like rule, but feel free to not listen to it. Hey, oh my gosh, I see a little thing that says super chat. So let me hit the sticker here. 1 second. We got to hit this and we got to go. Here we go. So much for the super chat. Appreciate that. That was really, really, really kind of you. Probably didn't deserve it for this live stream because I fumbled through that. But anyways, I hope that was helpful for y'all. Has it driven traffic to my channel? No, most people don't even know that they're using my stuff too. And I'll show you. Where was it? So I have, let's say, 372 uploads, but half of them have nothing to do with my channel. So I'll show you here when we go through my channel. So here's the ones, here are the 3 that we just uploaded, right? So the beating hearts, the wave with the background, and then the little peace sign without the background. So here's some, but like I have some of my dogs. I've got some of plants. I have this little Mandalorian hat, which I thought would do better, but it really didn't. This is the one that's really driven a lot of stuff, is anything that has to do with YouTube. So subscribe to my channel, affiliate link. Surprisingly, these headphones have done really well. So new video type things. You know, I have all of, I don't know why, but I just really love responding to people on Twitter and whatnot with my own like GIFs. I just think it's funny. Okay. So I have little things here like my own logo. Let me see. Here's some stuff that you wouldn't know is mine. Here. So all of these, like new YouTube video. So if you're inside of Instagram stories and you go into the sticker section and you look for new YouTube video, a lot of these that pop in there, they're mine. Or if you have something that says like, you know, subscribe to my channel or stuff like that, a lot of those are actually mine. And you never knew it. So yeah, like this one, subscribe, animation type stuff. A lot of these are very popular on side of like Instagram. Like this is a new post, new video. This was all done inside of, some of them are in Keynote, some of them are inside Procreate, right? So yeah, like a lot of these have nothing to do with my own channel or my own face. I just thought they were fun, like the Taco Tuesday and the Mondays and the different hearts. And yeah, so there's all of that. Let me come back over here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Very, very sorry for the technical difficulties. Maybe I will make like I said, a separate tutorial just for that. And I hope that, oh, by the way, don't forget, please come and show up on Thursday for the live stream. Renee Ritchie will be here on stream with me live, 5:30. So if you have questions about YouTube and you want to talk to an actual YouTube employee, that might be a very good one. So same bat time, channel, same bat station, all the things, 5:30 Thursday. All right. Everyone have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye, y'all.